Hello and welcome to prison. Last episode, we made a terrible mistake. We were sieging Marunth, however I pronounce this, and our ally moved away to chase somebody and then came back, and I unfortunately didn't notice. So when battle was called, I thought, this is good. And we went to fight. And as it happens, we lost. So, now we sit in prison. But thankfully, it looks like we might not be sitting here for much longer. There we go. Peace treaty. Okay, well that's not exactly the jailbreak that I had anticipated. But you know what? We'll take it. Alright, so, oh boy. We are down to 0 people. We've got, you know what, a pretty sizable number of the weapons that we had on us, but no food or anything like that. We've lost most of our horses. Geez, that is rough. Okay, so let's head back to Seong for a while here. Maybe let's check here, actually. So we can't really recruit anybody. Wow, that is very high priced grain. Okay, we're not going to do that either then. So it looks like we declared peace because we are being harassed by the Southern Empire. That's a little unfortunate. I was hoping that we could take out all of the Battanians before that happened. Hello, Lax. I'm trying to put chat on screen, but I don't know if that will have managed to work or not. Anyway, we still got a pile of money, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna buy. Wait a minute. We're gonna buy the one workhorse that they have for sure, and then these saddle horses are pretty decent. We'll grab all of them, and you know what? We'll just grab all these guys. Okay, that's 18 grand. That's quite a bit, but you know what? We're okay with that. We'll grab 200 food because that seems reasonable, and then we'll just grab pretty much everything else. We're not going to worry about that little capacity exceeded thing right now because we'll just go and buy more horses. It's not a big deal. Alright, so we need, it's reasonable for us to have like 10,000. So let's do that. And yeah, okay, so that puts us in a halfway's decent state. Let's grab, oh, these recruits are terrible. Okay. Let's wait here for just a tiny bit of time. We are still healing, of course, and most of our party will be scattered to the wind. So we are going to have to try our best to find them again. Ugh, that's going to be fun. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave for a moment. So we're going to go to clan and we're just going to grab as many people as we can. So, okay, Varric and Bosric are still doing their thing. One of them's in an army, that's good. Spouse of Oblivion, yeah, okay. So you come back to me. You come back. Oh, Varric is leading his own party, that's right. But Nogand is going to come back. Vara is governing. Okay, so the rest of these guys can come on back. Now, of course, we own Seong, don't we? Let's take a look. What's our situation here? So loyalty is going down. What are we trying to complete? A market. So in 5 days, it should be finished. What if we give it 10,000? That's only 3 days. Okay, so that's not bad. What we might actually do as well is after that. So let's just put this on. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that from the queue. And then once that's done, we're actually going to go to festivals. Festival and games. That's going to give us... That should give us +1 loyalty when we actually get to it. Okay. Alright, so that's decent. Let's... okay. Where is the start of... Yeah, Sargo is probably the closest village that is culturally Bannerlord, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're Battanian, you're Battanian. You're not. Okay, so we'll head there. We will hopefully not get attacked by bandits or sea raiders or whatever, but if we do, I'm pretty confident that I can take out 13 sea raiders by myself, so it's not that big of a deal. Who dares? Okay, the Sturgians decide that they want to tangle again, so yeah, that's fine. You know what? That's okay. They're kind of messing up my plan, which was to take out Battania once and for all, but you know, that's fine. Okay, Nogans and Acela are here. So yeah, we can definitely take out a party of bandits by ourselves now. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, and let's see here. So that's a pretty good price for grain, right? But we're not going to do that right now. We are, of course, here for troops. And we've got some decent ones to choose from, so we'll take everybody. We're going to come down to the city. We're going to basically grab everybody from the city, from everywhere that we can, and we're just going to refresh our pool of troops purely from our home nation. Let's take out these guys as well. There's only 58 of them. We can definitely take these out. Should I send the troops? Yeah. Yeah, we got this. Okay, we'll capture, yeah, you know what? All of them. Yes, yeah, I think I want to do that. Okay, so let's just double check here. The levy crossbowmen just come to sharpshooters, and the footmen are the ones that change to the various things that I actually might need. Bannerlord sergeant is, I think that's what we're going to go with right now. Now, these guys, yeah, so we want the swordsman. Was that the right one to choose? Maybe it wasn't. It doesn't matter though. You know what? It really doesn't matter. Wait a second. So most of these I don't actually need. We'll take the olives and the cheese, of course, but the rest of it is trash. We'll give that to our men. Because we are, again, at the point where we need to have our party experience kind of coming first. Let's see here. Okay. Now let's recruit everybody. First, we're going to come down here. There must be a hideout nearby. take those prisoners. It doesn't matter that. Oh yeah, I keep doing that. I'm so used to just like accepting everything immediately that. Okay. That's a pretty good set of troops. Now, one thing that I haven't focused on right yet is our cavalry force. We do want to have a pretty good cavalry, but for right now, getting a bunch of infantry is pretty useful actually. So yeah, because like the Valandian Vanguard are actually really good heavy troops. But I think we're gonna focus on sergeants. Yeah. So we'll take all of these guys. The spearmen will take the swordsman, crossbow. All of these guys can be footmen. We will get a bit more for archers, sort of after we complete a fairly sizable infantry force. With the folks that we are going against right now, having decent infantry is really handy. So so that's what we're gonna do. And there's the hideout that I was thinking must be around here somewhere. So we'll go down and actually take that out so that our what am I trying to say? So that there's not bandits swarming all over the darn place. Okay, yeah, I don't even care about the price of you guys. I will take you. Yeah. Okay, and let's just check, because I think, of course, we can refine some weapons, or smelt some weapons, rather. So we're going to switch back to Oblivion. We'll just smelt down a bunch of stuff. Okay. Why did that not all go? There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that probably everybody in my party is... yeah, okay. Most of the folks in my party are back to full strength. That's good. Oh boy, we have some choices to make here, it looks like. So, increase my defense against mounted charge damage by 50%. Infantry troops in the formation that I'm leading have their defense against mounted charge defense increased by 30%. Alright, that's pretty decent. Your couched lance deals triple damage against shields. Cavalry in the formation that you're leading have speed damage bonus with pole arms increased by 30%. Okay, so yeah, I generally lead a cavalry force, right, with my main guy, so let's go ahead and give him this. Because like for me as a player, it doesn't matter too much which of those two I pick. Increase stagger damage threshold by 50%. Mounted troops in your formation gain 5% armor. Okay, yeah. Increase your mount's armor by 20%, and mounted troops gain 10 mount armor. Okay, so this is just for their mounts or just for the people. I think... let's go with this one? I think that's the right choice to make. Now... decrease your charge damage taken, foot troops. Okay, so we don't really lead foot troops very much. but increase your speed damage bonus while on foot, and they gain a speed damage bonus. So, in the event that I am leading a company of foot soldiers, I think that's probably the best one to take. And now lastly, village health growth rate by 20%. That's pretty good. 20% healing bonus in villages. Or, okay, well that's an easy choice. Settlement prosperity by 1 every day and bonus healing in towns. We usually heal in towns anyway. So that is definitely the one that's going to most benefit our character. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually loop down over here, and then we'll get that hideout from the other side here. So let's see. Okay, we'll recruit everybody, of course, and let's take a look. Let's just buy all of the horses. What kind of? You're just a normal. Okay, yep, that'll do. I think we want to lock that. We don't want to be selling Manskin steel. That's good stuff. So, and should I check Taras or not? Nah, let's just head to the hideout. I think that's reasonable. So the forest bandits don't matter to me. There's only 6 of them. Okay. Sort of an interesting choice. Yeah, sure. We'll go with whatever. It like I said, it generally doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what we decide to choose here. So okay, and we'll just do the old charge. We're going to pull out our axe. Once again, in the case that you've got a throwing weapon, you can always toggle its other state by pressing X. So if you didn't already know that, X will toggle it to melee weapon. So that's the same as daggers and stuff like that. Anything. I haven't seen a tutorial pop up that tells me that. I just kind of had to figure it out by myself. So in case you're the same, that's the trick. Oh, got one at least. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take out this guy. They can take out that guy. Alright, and so there's that guy over there, and then there'll be a couple around that fire. There almost always is. And let's see. You can't even reach me, buddy. Have all the reach. Alright. There we go. Okay, it looks like we actually lost somebody, hey? A swordsman was wounded. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We're going to visit a city right away, so we will fight the duel with this guy. Alright, you know what? Fuck your shield. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, so we are going to get the rest of those bandits as prisoners. Yep, exactly. I'm not going to bother leveling these guys up just yet because we're going to get a bunch of experience from stuff that we don't decide to take with us. Well, that's actually a pretty good bow. If we had bothered to put anything into bow, we would probably take that. I'm going to take it just to sell because it is quite expensive. So I suppose we could level up our bow, but no, that would be foolish, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll take all the rest of that, and there we go. Okay. And now what we'll do is, I think these guys are Empire culture, right? Yeah, and I think these guys are not. Okay, we'll come down here, visit this village, and then we'll head back to Sharas. Gallant Knights. Okay, so these guys are who we were really looking for. Okay, it's good to know that they are here. Right, because this is the standard troop tree, which is not our quote-unquote noble, our noble line, and that is these guys. I don't know what changes us from getting, the sort of generalized troops to getting noble troops. I don't know if that's just a thing that only certain villages have, or what the deal is exactly. Let's give that to them, and you know what? We'll pay almost nothing. So we still have 1.34 million dinars, even after our unfortunate loss. So we're doing pretty good, all things considered. Let's see if these guys have recharged at all. Not really. We're not going to take the 4 people that are there. Is there a tournament? There is. Tirhung, I think, is a weapon, right? Let's look here. So we've got some more kind of base recruits. Let's grab them while we're here anyway. And let's see about getting rid of some of the weapons that are sitting on us. And if he's full, she's full, so she might as well refine some more charcoal. Perfect. We'll just wait here for a little bit. And, oh yeah, that's right, we have prisoners, don't we? So let's get rid of all of them. Let's check Vestin and see, are you... Yeah, no, you've just got light cavalry. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. We'll grab them anyway. I mean, they're still good. I wonder if it's the hearths. Does the hearth size make a difference? No. Okay, definitely not. Maybe it's just specific settlements. I guess we'll never know. So what we're going to do is we are going to... Hey, they took Ortizia back. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're going to come down here and let's just see if we can be a pain in the butt. Actually, wait. No, that would be foolish of us. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to cap our troop numbers and try to get this... try and get our party at least full of the full 204 that we can carry. Yeah, I don't care if a settlement of mine is under attack. I really, really don't. Grab them. And was there anything else that we needed? So we've got a bunch of grain. Yeah, we've got lots and lots of food, so we should be okay with that. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So hit these 3 right in a row. We'll take out that looter because that's a lot of looters. And we're just going to send the troops on this one. We're not going to take the prisoners because we're not going to a city right away. We're going to go all spearmen there. We're going to go all swordsmen. Now, let's go a lot of footmen, and we'll go with the last 18 will be all archers. And then everybody else is just a single path, so they don't really matter. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, we'll take that. Alright. And now we'll take, there we go, so we're at 195. That is putting us really close to our limit. We'll come back through Sargo, and then we will come down to Orchisia. I think that's probably our best play here. Let's see. Okay. We'll grab the few troops that we can. There we go, and we are all full up. That's great. Of a completely monoculture army. It's been a bit since we did that. Let's grab all of these, of course, because they are going to make us a little bit faster, and they're not going to cost us dramatically more than what we would be willing to part with. So let's see here. They have pushed up a good ways into the north section, so we need to remind the this is the Southern Empire. Okay, so let's take a look here. Is the Southern Empire a vassal state of the Western Empire at this point? Or are we in fact at war with all 3 separately? I didn't pay a ton of attention to that. Okay, so the Southern Empire is actively at war with the Khuzaits as well. Western Empire is probably our largest enemy, but Sturgia is at war with the Northern Empire. Okay, so we don't have any real issue with them at the moment. Well, let's try and take back our city. I mean, that feels like the correct play to me. There's 400 defenders there. Let's see if I join up with these guys. Come here. Come here, you. Take this city. Don't defend a stupid castle. The castle doesn't matter. The castle doesn't matter at all. Okay. You know what? Alright, we're just going to skip to send troops on this one, because there's literally no way they could possibly win. Is any of that useful to me? No, not really. We'll take the javelins because we can break them down, but everything else is trash. So these guys are heading to the city to besiege. We're going to join with them. If we can take the city back, that is good. We do have an army up here, so like I'm not too concerned about our ability to defend our north with a full army and another army heading up there. So I think we're going to be just fine. It is a bold choice for the Southern Empire to kick at us and try to snag a city when they're being attacked by the Khuzait, and they're actually quite a ways away. I'm just going to send troops on this one as well. Normally, I like to actually play through these. Oh, we took some pretty good losses there. That's not surprising. We are fielding a lot of recruits. And I don't think I'm going to replenish from. I don't think I'm going to replenish from this at all. I think we will head back into Battanian territory and grab more of our people. Okay, there we go. Enter the settlement. Now we're going to leave the army in just a second here. Let's lock that, and we'll grab the 2 Palmatians that are there. We'll grab all the beer as well, because that's a really good price for beer. Yeah. What's ours? Okay. Yeah, not good enough yet. Okay, so we're gonna return to army. We're gonna leave the army, and then we're gonna kind of hightail it back to here, and let's see if we can grab more. Ah, okay, and we have another child. That's fantastic. Okay, so we'll kind of watch this tiny animation again. Yeah, okay, so we started in the bedroom again this time. They must have changed. I wonder if they changed where this starts from always, or if it's just sort of a coin toss as to whether or not we start in the bedroom or start on the other side looking through the grating. That's kind of neat. Okay, so what is our healthy baby's name exactly? Is it Malind? No. Which one is older? I can't tell. Okay, it's either Ragna or Katala. Kalata? Kalata. Okay. Cool. Troops. Okay, that's 10 of the troops that we needed. Come up here. And then I guess we're going to have to go slap the Sturgeons around a little bit, as they are being kind of a pain in the butt, aren't they? Grab them, and then we have very, very few left to take, so let's head to Sarko and just grab... No, let's go to Mott and grab... Decreased... Why did my... I'm confused as to why that would have happened. I don't know... Yeah, sure. Oops. Let's just do a big vote for them. Ah. Let's get back here. Come on, you. There we go. Okay. I will send the troops on this one again. So we took a couple of losses. It's not too bad. We're going to grab all of those prisoners for sure. And let's see, we'll take all of those. We'll leave all that. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think we'll take all of that and we'll just sell it. We'll take all that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we are right near a city, so it makes the most sense, right? Oh, wait. You know what makes the most sense? Is to grab troops from the village that we're standing right beside. There we go. Okay. Of course, we're not going to ransom him out. He's going to stay with us. That's 5 grand. That's not bad. And we're going to get rid of the leather harness for sure. Anything else that we don't really need? We can get rid of the cow. That's a really good price for a cow. And the sheep. Why not? That's a really good price for olives, so we'll trade. And let's just do a little bit of waiting to let our troops heal up. Of course, with the healing rate now being stacked so high, that's fantastic. Normally, I would recommend getting a companion that is focused on medical. I focused on it myself, and I probably shouldn't have. It does leave me as kind of like a one-stop shop for all of the big party requirements, but I mean, that's a blessing and a curse, right? Because when I retire this character or he dies, it's going to mean that we have to train up somebody else, which is not actually all that different from if our other person dies as well. So, I mean, you know, kind of the same either way, I guess. Okay, so we could come down here, or we could come up here. Most of this stuff is going to get settled by the time we get here, but let's just tell them to come kind of right over here, and let's just head that way. Yeah, I think that's probably the best option. We'll head we'll head right to our city, in fact. Yeah, Hertugay castle's been taken, that's perfect. I really want to take care of the Battanians. The fact that they're just kind of sitting here, swallowed by our nation, is bothersome to me. Let's take a look while we're here, while we're going past anyway. What's our loyalty? Okay, our loyalty is going up. Okay, that's kind of what I thought would happen. And our loyalty here is also going up. That's good as well. What happened to that? I guess that one army must have disbanded, hey? Yeah, there's Durthur's army and Ospier's army. Please not me. It's just those two that we have, okay? Okay. Let's come and take care of this guy. You are done for. And we'll take him prisoner again. Now that we are quite a ways from home, we will start taking yeah, I guess we'll just take that, and then a couple of sturgeons. So that's one too many, hey? That's a pretty good kite shield. I might actually switch to... I don't know if I'll switch to that. I'll just take everything. That's fine. We'll leave that decision for a little bit later. Also, while we're here though, we're gonna need more hardwood now that we've lost so much. So we may as well grab it. Peace offer from the Western Empire. Yeah, I'm sure they would like that, wouldn't they? I'm not entirely sure. So, who is attacking Ortizia, you think? Is it going to be the Western Empire, or is it going to be the Southern Empire again? Hard to say. Let's go ahead and vote for peace. That's actually a pretty good split. I could probably sway this. Oh, not quite, hey. So we'll vote yes to peace for right now. We'll just see if that siege of Ortizia just disappears or not. And it did. Okay, so it was the Western Empire looking to be foolish. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to sit here and wait. Of course, because then as soon as we can, we'll help defend that city. We're going to send the troops on this one. Yeah. Take another prisoner. Excellent. Now, do I have enough? I might have enough room to run to a city. Let's go. Yeah, all spearmen, all swordsmen. Okay, yeah, in the case that they got down that tree, we're gonna go with that. Yep, I accept. We are over limit, and I don't care one little tiny bit. Most of our prisoners are probably going to escape. Okay, and the Battanians decide to declare war on us again. Oh man, that's fun. Iguntha has reached 2, and she needs our guidance. Okay, so that's fun. We're going to definitely help with that. Let's get rid of a bunch of our prisoners. Now, of course, because I own this city, we're going to go to the dungeon. We're just going to drop all of these guys into our dungeon, so that they are not able to be a pain in our butt. We have an extra tier 2 that we can take, so we will take it. And then, was there anything that we can sell? Because I think we just grabbed some random junk, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of random junk. So what are we selling that is so valuable? Right, okay, so let's just lock these for now. And sell everything else, because the other stuff might be useful to somebody in my party. Okay, Belgear is down there. He's going to tie up most of the immediate concern with the Battanians. So let's head down and help this army down here. And then we'll help our... Oh yeah, okay, they either won or fled. So where are you headed to? You're headed to a castle. You're headed to what castle? Mekalovia. Which is down here. Okay. Yeah. I can sort of see why you would do that. And these guys are headed to Aster to defend. So where exactly is Aster? Huh, okay, I'm confused by that. Let's just come back to our city and let's do this little mini game. So, right, she's brand new, fresh. Endurance, control, or vigor. So this is my niece, right? So let's go with control, I guess, and then let's go with endurance. No, social, intelligence. Let's go with intelligence. Yeah. Okay, and then she got some social and another vigor by default. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, so everybody else is just wounded. So, okay, we'll wait here for a time, get everybody healed up, and probably makes a lot of sense to check and see who we have that is available to upgrade. Not many. Okay. And then woodsmen or warriors. So they're sturgeons, it doesn't matter. Let's check the smithy, because of course we might as well. Okay. Where are you coming? Okay, you're coming to this castle to defend. It's right over there. Alright, and these are being simply raided. Let's just see if we can take out some of these raiders. They're going to be in smaller parties. Yeah, like that party of 55. It's going to mean that we can take some people out of play. Yeah. There we go. I don't care about most of their warriors. So I don't think I'm going to bother taking any of them. We'll grab a couple of these though. And then let's take out this guy as well. It's going to be 2 less generals that we have to worry about on their side. Sorry that we're cruising through without actually like doing any map fights today. Let's go with the line breaker, sure. I simply haven't had many opportunities to fight somebody that is even remotely equal. And in the case that I am just going to completely stomp all over them, I don't see a whole lot of point in taking the time to go all the way into a battle. Whoa, the teeth on this guy. Yeah. Okay. These guys are just like a really weird rebel faction of But they have pretty good prisoners, so we will take those prisoners. No, we are not losing Varric at all. Keep, go to the dungeon, take out all those, and we'll put these guys in. Right, and we've got another medicine. So, small increase to clan life expectancy. Wounded troops do not decrease morale in battle. That's sort of useful. Food variety, increase recovery rate. Okay, increase animal production in government villages. I think we'll go with that. It doesn't honestly make a huge difference, but I think it's the right move. Okay, and now let's head over. These guys are just chilling? What's going on here?
I'd wish you peace and prosperity.
Okay, so together they actually pose something of a threat to us. So why don't we take this to the field of battle and take them out.
Soldiers!
Okay. Now we can expect that they're going to be aggressive, because of course they definitely believe that they have the advantage, which they very well might. I have no idea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set these guys down. We're gonna give them a shield wall. I think. Can we give you a slightly? There we go. And then let's give you loose formation so that we're just peppering people with shots. And we're going to move the cavalry wings over. Kind of nice and out of the way. Maybe over to here. Alright, so that I think will hopefully put us into a good position here. So our archers are, yeah, I think in a good position, right? Our cavalry are doing well. So we've got
Infantry!
Yeah.
Cavalry!
Right. Let's actually send the cavalry forward. Let's do a cavalry run. See if we can't take out some of these forces heading towards us. Oh. You see that? Oh, I managed to avoid every single one of those trees. It's a freaking miracle. Okay. Okay, so 3 and 4 are gonna get to move out.
Soldiers! Soldiers!
I think I told the cavalry to charge incorrectly there. Oh, there's Caladog, so I've taken the king out. I didn't realize he was an archer. All right, so this is stacking up well in our favor so far. Missed, darn. Okay. Oh, okay, they got that guy before I could. Alright, well that's pretty much the ball game at this point. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot else that they can do, really. Right? Like... Yeah, do they have more troops that are spawning in? They must somewhere, right? So, let's tell everyone to just charge. Okay, that guy was mine. Oh, I'm glad I missed. Okay, and that is the group that they spawned in. Okay. Taking out their High King there was probably a pretty decisive moment in the battle there. And then of course we just killed another, well not killed, but wounded another commander, so that's good. Here we can't swing, jeez. Oh. Yeah, so they're fleeing, we have won. We have definitely, officially won. And we only lost 4 people. Oh, jeez. Okay. Seriously, you guys? That's how you want to be about this? Fine. I was trying to let them leave. And then they just decided that they wanted to also die. Okay. There we go. Okay. Excellent. So probably we're going to have a High King as prisoner at this point. And we're going to send the troops to capture up the rest of the people that we can. So, yeah, prisoner, prisoner, and a prisoner. Now, we have a choice, don't we? I mean, to my mind, we have a choice. We have a High King currently that has been something of a problem for us for quite some time. And he's in our party. Now, we could just sit him in a dungeon, and that's a, fine option. Or we could kill him. We could execute him. It would, of course, just mean that somebody else in the kingdom picks up the crown. But we could do it if we wanted to. I have never killed a king in this playthrough before. So it does have some does have some moral weight to it, right? Because I don't know. I don't know what will happen to the character traits that I do have, right? So generous, honest, merciful. If I just start beheading my enemies. But he's only 49, right? This guy has a decade or more of fight left in him. So what do we do? That's the question. What do we do? We kill him. Yep. And with that action, we are going to call it a stream. So, until next time, friends, happy gaming.